Schieb. Yo guys, what up? I thought I would goof around, say a little thing or two? Goof around, show a little thing or two? I don't know. I thought it'd be cool since my song, It Never Ends, reached, over 500 views, that I'd show you guys maybe how to play it. There's gotta be at least a couple musicians within those 500, and maybe some of them want to know how to play it. I've never really done much of a tutorial video before, so if this sucks, my bad. But we'll just go ahead and try to run it. So I'm gonna play each section before I show you how to do each part, and then we'll break it down. Okay, so for the verses, it's just two chords, but it's different variations of the two chords, which is kind of what you hear in the song. So we're going to start off with this chord. On any forum or any tab I've seen it, they call it a G/D, kind of because it's your D chord with the middle finger on your G note instead. So what that'll be is middle finger, 3rd fret on your 6th string. Then your first finger on the 2nd fret of your 3rd string. And then your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. That's my favorite chord, by the way, just throwing that out there. So what you'll do is now right here in the song, for the verse, you add a pinky right here on the 5th fret of your 1st string. And then you slide it back down to your 3rd fret. So. And that goes right into an A, and I think when you have the ring finger here, it's a major, I think. What you're doing is you're laying your finger flat across the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings on the 2nd fret. But again, you're leaving, for the first part of this chord, you're leaving the ring finger here. And with this chord, you'll take it off right there. And you're not putting a lot of pressure on this finger, by the way. You will end up blocking this last string, and that's okay. Okay. And then you're going to hammer back on, like that. Which basically all you're doing is you're hitting the strings, and then pushing on that fret, on that string with your ring finger. And it's kind of a late response thing, but it just makes it sound so much better. If you've never done anything like that before, you'll get it. At first, it can be kind of hard to get used to because you're putting a lot of strength on this finger that you're probably not used to yet. So if you're a beginner, just keep at it and you'll keep doing it. This song was actually written because I wanted to get better at hammer-ons and moving my hands during chords, because I was so used to, for a long time, just playing the chord and then changing to another chord and whatever. So this song was written to kind of get better at those. In the verse, as far as a strumming pattern goes, it's I never paid attention to strumming patterns, A, when I wrote songs, and B, when I was learning other people's songs. I kind of just did it myself. But the strumming pattern that I do for most songs that I play is kind of like a half palm mute, but I kind of let up on it too, and I do a lot of pushing down of the chord but then letting up and cutting that sound short. So it's kind of a mix between the two, and you kind of just get the funk of it yourself. You're just kind of like... And if you can't do that, I would suggest at least getting that part of cutting that sound. I would suggest at least learning that, because it's very useful for many songs, but also in this one it kind of gives it that nice, like, sort of acoustic campfire pop to it, it's right there, that little down, down, up, yeah, down, down, up, down, 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 up, yeah. Now on to the pre-chorus. using the same strumming pattern for this one. So the pre-chorus is 3 chords, and they're all pretty basic chords. So the pre-chorus is an E minor. Should be one of the first chords you learn, actually. It's middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, and ring finger on this 2nd fret on your 4th string. Then you go to a D. Middle finger, 1st string, 2nd fret. Ring finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret. 1st finger will be on the 2nd fret of your 3rd string. And you gotta block this top string or else it's gonna sound like poo-poo. And then the last chord is the A that we learned from the verse. And it's actually played the same. So... Now on the second time around for this progression, I like to add a pinky to the D chord. So it'll be... So... just as easy as putting your pinky down, turning it to a D major on your 3rd fret of your 1st string. And then on the A chord, you're just going to do down strums on it, but still doing the ring finger variations. And that leads right into the chorus. Chorus is pretty easy as well because it's 3 chords, and they're all chords that we've already learned for the song. So it's that G/D chord, a D, A, and the same variations. So right there is a different variation that we haven't done yet in the song. It's this is just a regular D, and I think that's a D. That's not a D minor, but I don't know what kind of D that would be, to be honest with you. But you take your middle finger off and you let that that 1st string just ring out. And again, you gotta block the top string for this chord. As far as the strumming pattern on the chorus goes, it's kind of again, I'm so bad with strumming patterns, so I'm sorry if I'm screwing this up. It's the same as the verses, but you don't add that little, you don't lift up at all. You just bang out on it. You just. And the rest of the song is pretty much the same up until the bridge, which this part's gonna be the most confusing as far as chords go, especially for like beginners and people who aren't that ready for it yet. Chorus. So what you'll do is you'll take your G/D and you'll go to a G sustained. I've heard it called a million things. I'm going to call it that, the G sustained, which is this chord. It's your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then your 1st finger on the 6th string, 2nd fret. There's sometimes when I play it, 1, 2, 3, chugga chugga, 1, 2, like that. That second cha, I actually take all these but this finger off. like that. And that goes to a D. And you add the pinky. It's the G/D again. A. The same way we've been playing it. Then you go back to your G/D. Chugga chugga. D again. D major. And then this is a chord that we haven't seen yet. You go to an F. So what that is first finger, first fret, second string. Alright. Middle finger, second fret, third string. Pinky on your fourth string, third fret, and your ring finger, third fret, fifth string. F. For beginners, that change is going to be very difficult. It's very quick. You're moving your whole hand. Just keep at it and you'll get it. So. Back to that A. This time you start off with it like this. Like that. And then you hammer it on. Go back, and then for the palm muted part, the you are your own, that part, you go to your G/D and you palm mute it. Your G sustained. D, D major, and then A, G sustained again. The battle, it never ends. It never stops. Like that. And then go right back into your chorus. That whole thing's going to be pretty confusing, but keep at it and watch that part of the video over and over again and you'll get it. The song ends with the bridge. After you do your chorus, it goes back into those chords. It ends on this chord. It ends on your G/D. Strumming pattern on the bridge is like down, 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 down. Like, yeah, so it's just down, up, down, ups when you do the, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And those parts, when you're same exact strumming pattern as the chorus and the verse, just, you know, whatever that is, it's a bunch of downs and ups. Like 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And right here is a palm mute. But on every, what, fourth? Like that, yeah. On every, if you count to 3, or be like every 1 and 4, I don't know. You let up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And that's it for the song. You'll be rocking out. If you do a cover, please tag me in it on Twitter or send me on Snapchat or anywhere. Please. Send it to me. I'd love to see it. And those chords should work on guitar. The chords, you'd have to convert them on like ukulele or piano, but those are the chords straight up. So thank you guys so much, and subscribe if you wanna. And I really hope you enjoy the song, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial because I probably blew it. I don't know. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Wow.
When you're looking for a low-budget outro and you don't really know what to say, you just put this little ditty at the end of your video and it'll all wrap up okay. I'm just singing like subscribe, subscribe if you wanna.
Please. It would help a lot.